So we had a discussion about the International Center for Assault Prevention, which focuses on children's rights around the world, children's human rights specifically, and the notion that each child has a right to be safe, strong, and free. And we do that, our organization, we talked about our organization and some of the dilemmas of our organization, but in essence, we've been around for 40 years. We have over 20, we have about 28 centers around the world, all of which have been trained by our international center, which is essentially based in New Jersey. And we're dealing with a very robust program, and that some of that came out as we shared with the group what the nature of our programming is, that it's a very robust program, it's been very successful, it's been very popular. We reach tens of thousands of children around the world every year. And at the same time, we have had some internal changes organizationally, and so we're in need of an updated and revised organizational structure to maintain the international center that has provided the trainings and the supervision and the support for these international centers, for these regional centers, which on the one hand are self-sustaining, but are not able to develop the curriculum further on their own and develop certain other aspects without international support. So we shared a bit about the strength of the program and the power of the program in helping children and communities recognize the inherent dignity of children and helping children reclaim their inherent dignity, particularly in the face of oppression against children and violence against children. And we dealt with talking about what do we do with these organizational dilemmas? And
something that we received from the group was, I'd say, renewed confidence that given the history and the strength of the organization in terms of the actual services it delivers, that we have ample proof of the concept in reality as it's been used across many different cultural and national contexts, and that it would be reasonable to think that there is another organization or two out there that's often looking for good ideas, good programs, and we've got the proof, even though we don't have the organization, to take it to the next level, to be able to answer requests we get from other countries that would like to have this program, but we don't have the resources now to respond to that. So I think we're leaving with a sense, thanks to our good group here, that we have some new ideas and ways of thinking about how we can represent ourselves in a way that could be attractive to some funders that could enable us to significantly grow. And just to give you a quick example, in Japan, there are more than 2,000 volunteer facilitators, mostly parents of children in the schools that are served by the program, who actually deliver the program. And we believe that the reason it's been popular in many countries is because of the fact that parents have not ever had another vision beyond an authoritarian model of parenting and child development to look at. And when they see that their children become enlivened and grow in self-confidence because of the program, it encourages them to become involved themselves in becoming facilitators in the program.
So in sum, we have a very robust program, and to the world we can offer you some really great programming, and programming that focuses on helping children to recognize their own dignity, threats to their dignity, to assert themselves clearly, to recognize their right to their own boundaries, and also to recognize how to find allies, how to support each other, and how to find trusted adults to turn to. So how to build relationship with each other that's safe, to help them stay safe, so inside themselves and in their relationships. And what we would love from you is to learn about our organization and to get ideas from you about continuing to develop the organization and our funding structure going forward so we can stably continue to provide these services and expand.
So we invite anyone present here or anyone who visits our website to contact us with your best ideas and support. Thank you.